Okay, excuse me, we are doing the second part of the pre-workout chat. So again, today is Saturday, May 25th, 2024. And you guys saw me go through the process of creating this routine. And I'm just calling this a full body backup routine. This is just for when I do crazy stuff like a Memorial Day weekend and I just basically go at the exercise and just basically just almost take myself to failure where I'm going to need a few more days to recover. And so to kind of round out my routine, I created this full body backup routine that just pretty much hits everything. And instead of having it utilize my normal exercises, it's just mostly incorporating some alternative versions of the exercises I normally do, and even the auxiliary exercises that I included in this full body backup routine. These are also alternatives to the normal exercises that I do, right? So, I normally do these easy bar bicep curls, and I just, instead of doing that, I did hamstring curls. Hammer curls, sorry. curls, whatever. So instead of doing these easy bar bicep curls, I substituted with hammer curls. And instead of doing like a tricep push down, I do an overhead tricep extension. Instead of doing squats, I do lunges, right? And if I could figure out an alternative to the deadlift, I will do that. I just don't have it. Maybe hip thrusters. I think that'll be awkward. At first, but let me see something. What muscles do hip thrusters work? Okay, the hip thrusters primarily target the glutes, right? But also works the lower body muscles, right? Let's see. So it does core, so the erector muscles of the core, the hip abductors. Oh, that's interesting. The quadriceps, the hamstrings, targets the glutes. Okay, let's see something. Muscles, the deadlift works. So the deadlift is a hip dominant movement. So it works the glutes, hamstrings, the core, the back, and the trapezius muscles. Right? Oh, so you do use a lot of your core when you're doing that. I need to build a better mind-body connection. When I'm doing my deadlifts, I always try to focus on my lower back muscle. I try to have a tight, I try to make my abs a little bit tighter. And I kind of really focus on the glutes and the hamstring when I'm doing that. But I guess it also kind of activate some of your upper back muscles as well. I didn't know that. And a hip thrust pretty much targets pretty much your lower your lower body, right? All right. So these are the muscles, the hip thrust targets. And it's pretty much the same like the deadlift. Okay. Bam. See, look. Google is your friend. You can never sit here and say, I'm obese. I just don't have the tools needed to get in shape. A $10 monthly membership to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness isn't the best gym, but it's still a gym, and for the most part, it's a good starter gym. It's going to have most of the machines that you need to hit everything that you want to hit, right? And then you have Google, right? If you want to create a routine, you got Google. As a matter of fact, let's see. I'm a big guy, and you know what? I don't really have much time to work out, so I like the idea of the full body routine. What's a full body workout routine? Okay. And yes, I'm calling out some crap from that Jubilee video where it was like kind of like that fit versus fat body, whatever. First thing that came up, Muscle on Strength full body routine, and this was written by Steve Shaw in 2020, and he updated it in 2021. Look at this. He even tells you how long it should work out. He even gives you recommended supplements: multivitamin, pre-workout, creatine, a whey protein, and a casein protein. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I need to. I have a whey protein. I need to get a casein protein. But look at that. You can even download it, and it has like a PDF of the workout. Look, he gives you all the stuff that you're going to do. He even tells you the reps and the sets. He even tells you about using the how much of your maximum force that you should use. So if let's say the maximum bench press that you can do is 180 pounds, right? He tells you to use 60% of that force. So think about it. 180 pounds is my max bench press. And if I multiply that by 60%, oh look, so my working set should be around 108 pounds. Oh my goodness, he gives the data right here. Oh look, you have all this free stuff. Look, it's here it is. Squat, bench press, barbell row, upright row, skull crushers, dumbbell curls, leg curls, ab wheel rollout. Look at that. Look at that. A whole exercise program, and it's free 99. Free 99 to the people who say, oh, what if I don't have the tools like you? Everybody has the tool. You literally have the internet. The internet literally has all the details that you need. You even have YouTube. YouTube has free exercise programs. YouTube even shows you how to do the exercise programs visually. YouTube has diet programs. YouTube will show you how to do a paleo diet, a carnivore diet. It'll show you how to do a vegan diet, a vegetarian diet. It'll show you everything with the visuals and the recipes and stuff like that. And you even have people who do grocery hauls showing you how much it will cost to even do that diet. So nobody can ever sit here and say to you that they don't have the tools needed to get in shape. That's such a cope. That's such a cope, and that's such a lie to ever tell on camera to anybody in Jubilee, specifically to the guy who was wearing the green suit. You know, the Mr. Wink and stuff like that, who was the big dude, who was a plus size male model or whatever, who, you know, did stuff for political stuff, whatever. But yeah, I remember in the Jubilee video, he kept talking about, oh, what if we don't have any tools? And then Myron from Fresh and Fit countered him and said, you literally have the internet. The internet will tell you how to do everything. Everybody has access to the internet, so there is no such thing as you don't have the tools. You could literally, you're going like, oh, I'm confused. Like, I literally showed you how I created a program from scratch. I literally, even inside the muscleandstrength.com, he literally even tells you the 5 best exercises that needs to be incorporated in your full body, and he puts on there a deadlift. He even shows you how to do the deadlift, the squat. He even shows you how to do the squat. In this case, he puts on there a row, a bench press, and he does an overhead press. Okay, pretty much similar to what I was talking about, right? So even if our programs are slightly different, guess what? It's still there. The only difference between his 5 lifts and my 5 lifts that I talk about is, instead of doing a lat pull down, he does a row. And originally, it wasn't even a lat pull down, it was a pull up. Okay? But instead of doing like a pull up or a lat pull down, he changes it out for a row. But there you go. You still got the 5 basic lifts inside this workout. There is no confusion. The information is there. And if you're wondering what do these workouts break down, literally I was able to type in what muscles do a deadlift work, and it shows you what muscles work. So if you're trying to make a routine yourself and you say, I want to hit all of these muscles, you literally have this thing called the internet that can literally show you a diagram of what's being worked out when you do these workouts. So just by putting a deadlift in here, you see all of these muscles that are worked out. So now you just need to figure out what activates these muscles here that's in the gray. What activates these muscles in the gray? Literally, if you just take the 5 lifts that were covered here, this entire body would be lit up, and it would be like burning red. Okay, so again, I showed you guys how to create a program from scratch. You guys have seen me create this program. You guys have seen me create this backup full body routine, which is basically nothing but alternatives to my current routine that I'm doing. Let me put on there. Hip thrusters. There we go. Sorry about that. So you guys seen me create this routine through trial and error. You seen me create this routine. You seen me originally start out as like a full body routine, and then I scaled it up to a 2-day split, and then you saw me literally cut that 2-day split down, where you saw me change the sets and the reps. This used to be 15 reps, but now I changed it down to 12. You saw I had a whole lot more exercises here. Like each of these started out with somewhere between 8 to 10 exercises. You see I done cut it down to about 6. You see how this originally started with a AM workout and a PM workout, and then due to some stuff that happened with my job, I was now limited on time, and so I end up just recombining these exercises, right? Oops, sorry. I end up recombining these exercises, and I cut it down. So now I have only an AM workout that I do. I only do an AM workout now. And that's why it's only 6 exercises per workout. And you see me create this alternative, because these exercises are alternative to what I normally do, full body routine. And you know the mindset that I had on why I created this. This is essentially for when I do something stupid and crazy, like burn myself out, increasing the weight, doing extra sets and extra reps Saturday and Sunday, and I need a few more days to heal. So either by Wednesday or Thursday, I'm ready to work out again. And so I have this full body backup routine that is an alternative to the normal exercises that I do. So that means it's going to hit those muscles differently, and it might not damage the muscles the same way that these exercises did. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hitting it at a different angle. So there might be certain areas that were overly stressed before that's not going to be stressed out, because the new exercises that I have as my backup routine hits it from a different angle. So if the bench press normally hits the entire chest area, right? Predominantly it hits the lower chest, because when you have it like that, it's almost like a pressing down movement, right? Well, by having the incline press where I'm now hunched a little forward, I'm hitting the upper pectoral muscles more. So let's say my chest was too sore, right? I could do this alternative routine, and I can hit the chest at a different angle, and those muscles can get worked while the other muscles are recovering. So it's just food for thought. Now I know how I am, because again, this is through trial and error, right? I've been working out. I know how long it normally takes me to recover, and I know what happens when I overly push myself, how long it takes me to recover. So let's say if I went all out today, right? Let's say I did this morning, and I did this evening today, and then Sunday comes around, and then Monday is Memorial Day, and let's say I'm crazy enough to do all of this again. That will probably overly burn out my muscles, and so I wouldn't be in the gym ready to do an upper body workout until Thursday or Friday, if I cook myself like that. So if I cook myself like that, I'm not going to be able to get into the gym again till Thursday or Friday. And it's not going to be Thursday morning. It will be either Thursday afternoon or Friday morning. That's the earliest. So I even know that when I'm working out and stuff like that, I know that I'm not fully recovered until the afternoon. So let's say if I worked out, let's say I do this upper body workout today, and let's say I did this in the morning. I'm not going to be recovered. And when I say recovered, I mean you don't feel any soreness, right? When you don't feel soreness, that means you're recovered. So when I don't feel soreness, I won't be fully recovered from just doing a normal workout that's an upper body. I won't be fully recovered if I did it Saturday morning. I won't be fully recovered until Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon is when I will be recovered. If I increase the weights by 5 to 10 pounds on each exercise, then I won't be fully recovered until Tuesday afternoon. And I only know that through trial and error. You will only know that about your body through actual trial and error. So that's why I have this backup routine. Because if I do cook myself out on the weekends, which is when I literally like to cook myself out, I know, I know that if I cook myself out the weekend, if I do this today, if I do this upper body routine today, and I do this lower body routine tomorrow, and I sneak in some extra sets, some extra reps, and I increase the weight on the bar by like 5 to 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds. I know if I do that, my upper body will not be recovered until Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, because this would have been Saturday, this would have been Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and because the lower body got cooked, it delayed the full recovery of my upper body. So Wednesday afternoon is when I could work out my upper body again. So instead of doing that, right, what I would just do is I would just do this full body routine either Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning. And since I'm not going to obliterate my upper body like that because this is a full body routine, by Saturday I will be A-okay to do my normal workout again. And you're only going to know that through trial and error. You're only going to know if you could do something like this through trial and error. And if this seemed overwhelming to you, well, guess what? You got free programs that you can utilize online. You got full programs. This one breaks it down over 3 different days. So you got 3 different days that you could do a full body routine. You could find this online. So the material is there. You even got YouTube. So there's different mediums that you could use. Google, YouTube, it don't matter. And if you have the cash, you could even invest into somebody like Renaissance Periodization. They have like this hypertrophy app, and it's a pretty cool app. If I had the cash for it, I would have had that app as well, and I would have been using that app to create more advanced workouts. So again, there's paid material you can buy, there's free material that you can get your hands on, and there's plenty of data out there that you can use to, get in shape and create a workout and stuff like that. So there you go. All right, here's this video. I showed you how I create my stuff. I showed you where you could get the free stuff. I've even shouted out some YouTubers who got materials that you can buy. I've even talked about YouTubers who got free stuff out there that you could utilize. So there really is absolutely no excuse. But yeah. Wow, an hour and 13 minutes. So yeah, this video definitely went over. But anyway, people, I hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys get out there and work out. Don't go overboard with the food, but enjoy spending time with your family and friends. And remember, stay on the path.